Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber, and today I'm really happy to play with this Prima paper pad. It's beautiful. It's called Amber Moon. It's an 8x8 paper pad. Had it in my stash. This is the third fall that I've had it, and I've only played with it once. So we're going to make a treasure tag out of one of these beautiful papers. And I was really wanting to use this one because it's butterflies and pumpkins, but let's have us a quick look. Here's a nice little collage page. I'm so used to having to turn the paper pads. So there's a pretty little collage tag, and I'm not worried about what the other side is because I know the other side is more of a background. Like this would be great for writing. You could actually journal on that side, and we could make the tag out of the pumpkin side. Let's see. And then this is the cut apart, so I'm not going to make a tag out of that. And then the pretty pumpkins with the butterflies. And then that has a grungy side that I do not care for at all. Definitely wouldn't be using that. And then this is like a strip, so this would make a really interesting tag, but it feels really, really busy to me. For a tag, I would prefer to use this for a pocket or a journal card. And then I think that, and there's more cut aparts. So really there's 3 pages, and I think I haven't played with this one yet, so let's go with this one, even though I really want to use the butterfly one. Okay. I can get this out of here. Goodness. Come on. There we go. So, how fun. And these are not perforated up here, so that's why it didn't want to come out. Since it is 8x8, I'm just going to cut it into, basically going to make the same size tag we did last week. It has not been a year. And that's just going to be a 4x8. Just so I'm not wasting any of this gorgeous, gorgeous paper. I do have this up here I have to trim off because I don't like that that's missing. That branding strip, which is super cute. We can totally turn that into a little, gosh, what do you call that? Little cluster thingy. Oops, I'm not done with my cutter yet. So, because I don't want to cover all this beautiful pattern up, I wanted to play with some vellum today. So we're going to make a vellum overlay for our tag. So we can just easily cut this down to 4x8 as well. And make that fit exactly on there. We're pretty close anyways. There we go. And trim this down just 1/2 inch because it's 8.5. It's a full sheet. Yeah, I'm using my stuff. It feels good. Feels good to be using this stuff. It's hard sometimes because I'm like, oh, I have a whole project, but there's, I don't know how many, let's see, 6 different designs in that paper pad, and there's 5 designs of each one. So that is really cute. Hard to notch these corners. I'm going to lose the word pumpkin up there if I do this big one. So let's not do that. Let's just use the small one. And I'm going to attempt to notch both of these at the same time. Hopefully, oh, that just feels so wrong. So tiny and wrong. Pardon my reach. Okay. Cute little notch. I'm doing the vellum and the paper is what I was trying to say at the same time. And that is the entire process of how far I got in my idea for today's tag. Right there. That's it. That's all we've got. I just wanted to be able to see that. And I think I want to sew around it, but I got to tack it down. So I got to do my center thing. And I think we'll keep it really simple. We'll go neutral. Let's grab the crocodile here. But I'm going to use this really pretty sunflower eyelet instead of just a regular eyelet, just to add a little pop of color. There is some yellow here, and then these roses down here are so pretty. This paper actually kind of reminds me of Tim Holtz with those eggs there. It really does. Okay, this is the 3/16 side, and that side is right here. Just gonna pop that right in there, right about there, kind of center. Yes, yes, yes. Like I was saying last week, or well, I guess it was 2 weeks ago because I've already filmed last week's early. But I don't have any idea how many fall tags we're going to make. I guess till I don't want to make them anymore. Until I feel it's appropriate to switch to Christmas, I suppose. There. Now I don't have to worry about this vellum shifting, and it's just like a nice little flip up. Oh, I just think that's adorable. Okay, let's ink. Let's do some inking. I'm going to switch out of this orange, and I'm going to grab... Ooh, we could do the green. That might be weird. I was thinking either this green. I really wanted my yellow, but I don't know where yellow is. I think it's with the bee stuff. Yes, it is. It's with the bee stuff. Here we go. We're going to use this yellow. This is Scattered Straw. We've got quite a few tags so far with a bit of orange. So I thought we'll do a pop of yellow, and I would still like to incorporate those yellow fall colors because the leaves are starting to change. There's not very many left that are green anymore, and the orange is very few and far between on the trees here where I live, or at least where I noticed. There are deep, rich yellows, though, and the browns, and of course, pretty soon they're going to be falling on the ground. Okay, so now I've just inked that edge of the vellum. So underneath of there is not inked, and when you pull this up, you can see it more in person than not. And I was thinking I might like to add a pocket since this is just music paper down here. I'm thinking a corner pocket would be quite nice there. So let's do that. And I could make it, I was thinking I could make it be here with this sweet little birdie to come up here. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's do it. And then we're going to have a weird scrap left, but that's all right. So push that back out of my way. I did pull in some stickers, but we probably won't use those because this paper is too cute. So this is 4 inches. Yeah, because it was an 8x8, so that's easy. So I'm just going to put my corner of my paper here in the trimmer, and I'm eyeballing how far up I want this to go. And I don't want to cut that birdie's head off, but I need the corner. You can't even see. I am so sorry. I want the corner of this piece to be in my trimmer. Something like that. Pretty close. So now this corner is a little bit off, but I think it'll work still. And now we have to decide if we want to put the birdie on the vellum. Ooh, that is adorable. That is tempting. That is tempting. What is going on here? I keep going up. Let me see if I move the camera a bit. Okay. And then this is really not clouded, is what I'm trying to say. It's not faint, like fuzzy. And it really puts it in the foreground. And then we'll be able to flip this up, see the gorgeous paper on the back side of that with a cute little window. And you can see then all of this. Or I could put it down here and we would have a bunch of roses. So let's just take a quick look. I'm thinking about putting it on the vellum, actually, changing my mind. Yeah, and then you wouldn't have this weird bump there. But if I put something in this pocket on here, you're not going to see any of that back there. But we could do something small. So let's do that. I'm going to ink this with the same yellow. And then I will sew this pocket to the vellum. It's this really thick, heavy-duty paper here. Kind of like that raggedy edge. Sweet little birdie. Bringing in some more yellow. Geez, sorry guys. Bringing in some more yellow. Pretty flowers. And I like that you can see it without it being, you know, covered up, muted by that vellum. And I'm glad I chose vellum. I almost did tracing paper, which is really thin. I would not do that with tracing paper. It would be too thin of a paper to do that. So I've got green in the sewing machine right now. I'm going to change it to brown, and I'll be right back. Hooray! I sewed around the edge of the vellum with my brown. I love that you can see that pattern, but I mean, once I tuck something in there, you're not going to see it. So I feel kind of bad about that, but that's okay. So we're going to do our twine at the top here. This will just be super adorable and cute and just all the fun things. I'm just going to go through like this time. A lot of times I put it through twice, but I want this one to sit on top of here and just be adorable. right there. I am going to double knot this so it doesn't come out on me later. I just have that sit there. Oh, it is so fun. Oh my gosh, something so simple can just make your day. So I want something in here. Let's see. It did come with a couple of those like cut parts, but I think they're just going to be too tiny. I could do a strip. No, it's too bold. I don't like the black. Yeah, those are really tiny. And then the other ones I think are just as small. Yep, sure are. Okay, we have to make our own journal card or tag or something to put in there. So I'm just going to test fit this in there. This is something that I've sewn around a long time ago. Here and now. So that is cute. I would like something a little bigger. It feels kind of lost in the pocket. So let me try. Let's try a Memdex card here. I think that's what these are. If I can grab one. There's a whole stack of them next to me. Here we go. Let's try this and see how we feel. Okay, that fits in there a lot better. I think I'm going to put it this way so I can see it. Okay. And I like that I can still see the flowers in the background. It feels like it is probably going to stay in the pocket. It doesn't feel overly loose. All right. Let me just check another idea. Let me grab my things here. I'm just going to grab a normal Project Life card. This one is hot pink on the other side, but it's a 4x6. And see, that will fit in there, but we can't see anything going on besides these eggs in that pumpkin. So I think I'm going to go with the Memdex size. And I'm going to run over to the boho stuff, and I'm going to grab a grungy one. So I'll be right back. Yay! So these are the two that I have left. This one has a lot of yellow on this side with a little bit of red, but then there's quite a bit more reddish orange on this side. And I think, like, again, it's too bold. But this one, I think is going to be gorgeous. It'll work perfectly. This side is super yellow, and this side is more muted with some orange and a little red. So I think you could journal on either side, but for the sake of being tucked in our pocket, I think I want the side that has less yellow. Let's just have a look. Yeah, I would rather see more color on this side here. I'm going to ink this with, I almost said brown. I think we'll do orange, just so it's a different shade than the one that's in the pocket here. And I've been using this sponge here. Just give us a little more color. I was going to do I was thinking about doing some stamping or stenciling on this Memdex card, but then I was like, not sure. Yeah, I like that it's a little bit more defined of an edge there. And it's going to just help it stand out from the pocket in the background, and it's its own little thing. Now, can I get down in these little cracks here? Little spaces of the Memdex card? Sure we can. We can get in there with this little makeup sponge. Yeah, we can get down in there. There, makes it look even more grungy, right? Okay. I'm just not sure if I want to do any, I use my hands sometimes to, like, stamping where it's like, woof, right there in your face. But I did have these stickers over here. I have this tea bag that just fell out of there. Got these stickers, and these are really fun because they're definitely like washi, and I know there's a fox and I want to use them so bad, but I don't want them to compete with that bird. Decorate the thing the right way, so we've got to decorate this side up. I think I might want to add a tab there. I'm thinking that would be really cute. Look, there's just a little wreath. I think that'll be cute. Tab. So I've got my tabs in this little bin, my ready-made tabs. There is an orange one right here with some tulips. Just super cute, but is that competing with these roses? Could be. Got a little tiny, how about this gold one? Let's use this gold foil one, but then I don't like that. Okay, well, we're going to use this. I think, does that feel like maybe too small? Do I have a bigger one? I doubt it. I doubt it. No, I've got a tinier one. Imagine that. That is the tiniest tab ever. I really wanted to use the rest of that paper. Okay, we'll just use this. Glue would be great. I think we could do sewing around this as well, just to make it even more texturified. I think we're going to use this tab here first, and then I'll sew around Just the top. I don't want to try to go, no, I'm not even. I am not. You guys, no, not happening. I wanted to show you really quick here. Those tags, well, they're at my desk. On the oval, when I tried cutting out more of those transparency things from last week, did not, yeah, not a good oval sewer. No, I'm not. I think we'll stick to rectangles and squares. Okay. I want to have something behind here, and I've got these papers in my bin over here that are, ooh, that's pretty, that are naturey. I have no idea what any of that white leafed this and that things are. I don't really care for this page, but I think the texture will be fine, the wordage. I don't have my tear ruler, which is fine. We got another ruler we can use. Just want like a little bit of this here, just something. That's going to be really rough rip on the other side of that. And how about right here? There. Yeah, not that piece. Nope. I want this piece. I want something else back. Oh, I've got no space. Underneath up here. That was a little bit too big. Okay, well, no problem. We'll just rip off this edge. There we go. There it is. I'm not liking the straight edge on the top there. But I'm kind of scared to rip it because I like that it said whatever it said. I can't pronounce it, but I think it's cute. Okay, I'm just going to toss these. Ah, I almost dropped something. Now I got this little focal point here. I'm just going to play around with this. I'm going to put it in the tag because I want to see how much of it we're actually going to see all together. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I want some cheesecloth. Cheesecloth to the rescue. I think I want just brown this time. I don't think I want any more yellow or orange. We're just going to go with regular coffee dye. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. I want the grungier. There's some grungy stuff over here. If I can get to it and pull this apart. Maybe. Maybe can I get to the grungy? Yeah, I can. I can get that out of there. There we go. A little darker brown. No idea how much I'm cutting off. Just a little weird section. Oh, that does smell so nice. Okay. And I'm going to pull this back out. I'm going to lay this here. Yeah, that's great. Maybe I want it across the whole top. Like this. I want to see kind of more of that. Yeah, I think we're going to go like this. Okay, so we're going to get us a little puddle. Big giant puddle, apparently. Yeah. Ooh, this is fun. So I'm excited. We're using the stuff. Different things, trying to come up with new ways to decorate and use scraps and stickers and just stuff that I have ready-made in my stash. Okay, now we've got to get the back of this off of here, which is going to be really fun. Oh, I did it. I can't believe that happened. Wonderful. And I like these stickers because you can still read behind it, but again, we're keeping it light and airy, the same as with our transparency here. Yeah, I think just a little sewing across the top there will add the finishing touch. It'll also tie in this dark brown with this bird, with this here. And yeah, let me do that and I'll be right back. I went ahead and just did a little bit across the top there, and I like that I could still journal down here and it would be hidden if I wanted to add a little something there. And I really want to put a word here. I feel like it just needs one more thing on the front. So I've got my little ephemera folder here, and I'm going to go to my word pocket, and we're just going to pull out a couple of options here, and hopefully one of these will work for us. Butterfly Dreams will not work. Okay, and I like that these are typewriter font. This one's kind of faded. Prove them wrong. You're doing great. But these ones have more, these longer ones here don't have any space to work. Have, you know, more sayings that I don't see a lot of. Just keep going. Beautiful. Find your fire. Take a breath. Break the routine. I mean, you really could use anything. I mean, you slay your day. Okay, maybe not that. I mean, maybe that's your jam. Maybe you want that on there, but trust your soul. Master your craft. God, which one? Oh, this one is the same. It says Slay Your Day again. So those two are the same. Your story matters. I love that. Shake it off. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we're gonna go with Trust Your Soul. I feel like that's the one we need to use today. That's the one that I need to be reminded of anyways. Yes. Trust in ourselves and also put our trust in Him, right? Because as long as I have hope and faith and trust in the Lord, everything is wonderful. I'm going to add this little piece of brown fabric here too. I think that might be too much. I'm going to trim it down a little bit more. Maybe not right there, right there. Try to rip it. Oh, can I rip that tiny? Oh, sure we can. I'm going to fray the edges. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that just something? Your eye really goes to that. Should I do cheesecloth there? Ugh, I'm not. I'm going to use that because that definitely anchors your eye down. And yeah, I mean, what else am I going to use that little tiny piece for? So there we go. Put that on there. I'm not going to ink that. I'm going to leave it brown. Just leave it as it is. That's the other reason why I like these words. I have no idea where I got them from. Sorry, can't tell you. But that is super adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The only thing I would do to change this, you know, if I wanted to make it a little bit more working together, is I would bring brown up here. I would have done a brown eyelet, dark brown up there. But I think it works because you got dark brown on these stripes. And I think this is so lovely. You could totally, I mean, look at that. I just love it. His mother. So cute. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video and had fun. And we'll see you really soon in the next one. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.